Can I get P speed, please? Oh, fuck. That was not... How did I not... Why didn't I cape pump there? I don't get that. I didn't get that either.
Hey friends! Good, just one microphone? Nice. It's like I know what I'm doing, maybe. I really don't. I have no idea what I'm doing. I don't know why the BRB screen came up in the intro. It literally is, if it is an intro, do nothing. Is how the code's written. But sometimes it does. I don't know why. Hey, Spellcross. Mr. V, congrats on first. And Techno Bumble, thanks for redeeming the lights, which I just got all plugged in today. And I added some new features that I think will be pretty cool. When I did the reinstall of Windows, I did not bring over, or I could not figure out how to get the profile of Nano Twitch Leaf. So I just had to make a new one. So I spent this morning working on a couple things. So one of them was adding the redeems back in so that we could do colors, like, you know, like this. There it is. John Boy, welcome in, friends. Let's see what else was there. I mostly got this computer put together and ready to go. Oh, here's the big one. Here's the big one. So I was talking, remember I was talking to the devs, 24/7 dev apps, whatever that development company is, that made the Droid Cam OBS, and we were having that problem where, you know, it just would hang up and cause OBS to crash, and then WebSocket wouldn't work. They pushed out a hotfix, and it seems to be working. Or, you know, the one guy did. As of today, a couple hours ago. So, it works, again. Like, this never didn't work. It was that when you closed OBS, it got hung on, which was super annoying. But anyways, I'm going to switch microphones to the phone here real quick. We'll go take a little tour of the XP machine. Right after I get this dog hair off my desk. Fuck you. You don't go there. Here we go. So, there's a little Han Solo monitor. I still need to get a sticker O for it. So it can be Han Solo, because I'm original. And here, look at how little this thing... That's a normal-sized, you know, 10-key keyboard, right? This computer is fucking tiny. It's also really packed in here. There we go. Really packed in here. And cable managing for this is kind of a nightmare. I just want to point out, like, here's where the hard drive mounts. Yeah? Hard drive. That is how much room the edge of the graphics card has in there. Which is none. They're literally touching. So that's fun. And that's that Gigabyte 8X AGP, you know, 5900 I think it is. I was finally able to get the onboard sound working. It was a little confusing how to put drivers in there. There's the Pentium 4 under that thing. Unfortunately, one of the hooks holding this thing in is actually busted, so it can... Well, it's got enough tension, but I would not call it a perfect fit. I just don't think it's going to cause us problems. But yeah, look at this tiny little thing. It's so tiny that it even has a vertical CMOS battery in it. Like, it's in there vertical. It's not flat on the board, yeah? Man, it's really tight in here. I thought I was going to have to put a sound card in here. If I couldn't get the motherboard's onboard to work. But the onboard's working and it seems nice. Hang on. It's securely mounted, that's right, the graphics card, yeah. So, here, just for fun, I'm gonna fire up Far Cry. I don't have this thing set to capture, so we all get to enjoy it through my phone. I'm pretty happy. I'm pretty happy with it. It's gonna end up somewhere on one of those desks, I'm not sure yet. Not sure yet. Let's do this. It's gonna work. Well, I'll be damned, this might work. Here you go. You guys could probably hear sound from the speakers across the room. Y'all know how I feel about the opening of Far Cry. And it's IDE hard drive speeds. All right, here we go. This is gonna be real good. It's gonna be real good. I am only knowledgeable enough to make it work. I spend a lot of time talking to people who are much smarter than me, like Old School Jay and Nate the Adventurer, to help me get it. Because I didn't grow up with a lot of computers. I barely grew up with demos and a working computer. So all of my knowledge is like, you know, in my late 20s and 30s. So I'm playing catch up with some things that predate me. Windows XP, I'm good with, right? Like that was an operating system I grew up with. And I had, you know, 95 and 98 around, but I was too young to be building computers, and we didn't really build computers as a family or anything like that. So I'm picking up on other people's knowledge to get half of this working. Like the network and everything. There we go. It's nice and smooth. It's coming across pretty smooth on stream as well. Like I could be capturing this, but I'm not.
Hey, some good news. I'm picking you up much more strongly now. I suggest you search the hut.
On the for real though, Far Cry is a beautiful game.
Stay low and avoid contact if possible.
We're not avoiding contact or shooting that barrel. There it is. There it is. I'm trying to use this mouse on like literal floor tiles on this table. I don't have a mouse pad or anything. Accurate is not. I want a piece of meat. That's what I want. What a pretty game, though. And we're out of ammo. See, it runs pretty good. It runs really good for how much it's cranked.
Use your binoculars to survey the surroundings. Notice that they have a sound enhancer and movement tracker. Doctor.
Ooh, that's fun. Okay. So it looks like we got a little bit more work to do on it. Oh no! I know, right? Hey Fumi Acid, welcome in. You love the Far Cry multiplayer gaming group has set maps we play constantly. Oh really? This is the Windows XP era crisis? Yeah, yeah. That was interesting. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do a little bit more digging. That's not good. I activated the binoculars, and we gotta... I'll have to go back and watch the VOD. I think it said it was some kind of memory dump. Did anybody catch what it said? The sound is haunting. It's nice, right? The system has recovered. A log in the system error has been created. Don't send. Let's see what it contains. Nothing I'm going to understand. No, not that. No, I don't want that. That's the error code. Huh. Okay, I'm actually going to take a screenshot of that. I doubt it'll help. But whatever. It does. Yeah, it does. Let's see here. Make a screenshot of this. That'll help a little bit. Okay. Well, there we go. We had a little bit of like Windows. Okay, there we go. So that is, it's because I turned off the microphone I was using over there. I forgot to turn this one back on. Hopefully, since that is the retail version of Far Cry, maybe one of the patches will fix that issue. Hopefully it's not a hardware problem. I don't want it to be a hardware problem, right? Like that's the thing we get just sorted. But we'll see. It's kind of a bummer though, getting a blue screen. That's like the classic Windows XP experience though. Always doing something to blue screen. So yeah, Windows XP will do 90s Windows games most of the time. Have you encountered a virus in your old machines? No, it's all fresh. It's all fresh install. Yeah, maybe I'll do a clean install again and not put some of the drivers on there for the motherboard. Because I did put some like, oh, I'll have to look. I don't remember what they were. But I put drivers in for the audio. I put drivers in for the USB, which seems to not be working quite correctly. It still sees it as a 1.0, which I think it should be newer than that. On a Pentium 4, it should be newer than that. You're wondering if people still make them for these OSs for games? Oh, you're talking about viruses? Yes, they certainly do. Because the US government still uses, like, DOS and Windows 95 and bullshit. And floppy disks. Nuclear launch codes are contained on floppy disks, so says the rumor. Run blue screen view to get a readable error message. Blue screen view. Okay, I've never heard of that. And this will run natively on XP? Is this the one from Nursoft? This is what we're talking about here? Okay. How do I download it? Blue screen view in a zip. Let me let me grab a thumb drive. Let's play a little bit more. Why not? There we go. Okay, that mic should be back on. Just learning about new stuff all day today. Let's see what we got here. Aha! Unexpected kernel Mode trap. Yeah, this is all over my head. Windows 2000 NVIDIA compatible. So maybe this was a graphics card crash? If it says display driver? NV. Caused by driver NV4. Okay, okay. So if I'm guessing, if I'm guessing correctly, that the thing that went wrong here was something in the video driver. What do y'all think? Interesting. Let's see what we're running here. Yes. I don't know if y'all can read that very good. Okay. Aim for 200 gigahertz. Looks like there's a gig, or I actually wasn't sure, so there's a gig of RAM in here. Well, it might be more, but Windows can only see so much. I forget what that number was. Display. GeForce 5900 XT. 128 megabytes. Is this 6.14? Is that my video driver number? Let's do this. FX 5900 XT. Yeah, when I was reinstalling Windows, I was like, I want not the regular thing, so I like pulled up the hard drive and I was like, hey, there's Cortana. We're doing it. Because I haven't moved what I was using as my backgrounds over to the new install yet. Just like back in, I know, right? Okay. This is forums. Where do I just go for drivers? Drivers. Okay. So this is GeForce 5 FX series? Is that... If it's an FX 5900, does that make it an FX series? I guess it does, right? Let's see what happens here. So this one came out in 2008. FX5 series. I want to see, like, supported products. Here we go. What did I say it was? A 5900? Okay, FX5 is a 5900 XT. Alright, this is our GPU here, allegedly. Okay. Download. GeForce. Okay. Let's see what happens here. So many clicks. What do you mean? To get to it? I know my voice is kind of far away. I'm not exactly at the microphone. Yeah, it was hard to find. Should I bother? You know, one time I went to scan with ESET to check for a virus on a program that I was not sure about, and I accidentally instead clicked on run as admin. I clinched pretty hard that day. What does that mean? Hey Dan, welcome in. Oh, we're just messing around with stuff, Dan. I got the little Windows XP machine all hooked up, and we were just messing around with Far Cry and got a blue screen. So I was just updating the drivers. Then we're gonna sit down with Amulets and Armor. We'll get there. We'll get there. Okay, so this says 614. Where's like, just say somewhere exactly what the driver is. Like, I guess that's it. Yeah, 614. And the one we just stuck in here was, or about to install is, yeah, see, 175.19 does not feel like the correct thing here. I mean, it's probably the right driver, but it's not really like a number I can compare because they're not even the same like form factor. Yeah. 7184. All right. So would somebody let me type that in chat real quick so I don't lose it. Okay. Let's do the old update of Rooney Dooney. Let's see what happens here. Uh-huh. Why not? The average WinXP experience? Yeah. Can't do Windows XP without a bottle of balls, right? Hopefully this doesn't like install the GeForce experience. Look at that pretty little background there. Old enough installer, it won't. Yeah. This seems like the newest one made for this GPU, so we'll find out. Insert disk 2, right? That was alarming. I guess it just refreshed the driver, but the screen went out for a second. Yes. Restart my computer. Blinking only once is the most unusual? Maybe. I don't know. On modern machines, I agree with that, but I don't know if I've ever seen it blink like a CRT like that. It was kind of jarring. I don't know if you guys heard the click or not. Some relay in the monitor was like ka-chunk. The speakers are like on an extension cable way on the other side of the room over there. So it's just jarring. It feels like it's not this computer that turned on. Oh no! We're at risk. I don't think that's a supported resolution for this monitor. Hopefully it snaps back here in a second. Just not going to touch anything. Okay, there we go. I don't think this one can go that high. I think we're stuck at 1024, 768. Well, not stuck. It's where we want to be. That's that good stuff. Now, you know what I don't see is anything NVIDIA related here. Y'all see that? What happened here? Okay, there's the NVIDIA. Okay. But is it going to open? Okay. Strongly dislike whatever's going on there. Let's see, something didn't go right here. Six, 14, 11. See, that's higher. No, it's not. That's actually lower. That's an older driver. Weird. That's really weird. Okay. Huh. That's an older driver. That NVIDIA's newest one is. Oh, wow. Yeah, we're not doing so great here. Okay. Let me just uninstall this driver. Yeah. Just do that. And then we'll put the old one back on. I got it from NVIDIA's website. I got it from NVIDIA's website. The other one, I don't know where I got it. The one I had before. Who knows what's going to happen when it restarts with no driver. At least the sound works. Hey, Bit Smasher, welcome in. We're screwing around with my Windows XP build a little bit before we dive into today's game. Hey, Jim. We're kind of fighting with video drivers here for a minute. We fired up Far Cry for just a few seconds, and then it blue screened on us, and I was like, let's get the new drivers, or the newest drivers for this old FX 5900 XT. And I got them, and then they didn't work right, and they seem to be an older version than the one I was using. Yeah, that makes sense, Mr. V. It's just, I don't know, it's kind of weird. Okay, we don't want to mess with this. Let's cancel this. And we're just gonna put the drivers. Well, I mean, we could try to install this one more time. Let's try to install this one more time. What's the worst that can happen? We'll see what happens here. Mr. Mop, welcome in. Oh no! I'm sorry, Bit Smasher. Spilling water on electronics is bad. It was a bad day. Hopefully nothing got ruined. Yeah, we're gonna mess with this a little bit more, and then we're gonna jump into amulets and armor. Alright, overwrite everything. You know, we did get that message about, like, certain things couldn't be copied over from this thing, which I thought was really weird. Only his pants got ruined? Oh, no. I had a friend that came and lived here with another friend of his near me. He was from a different state, so it was kind of cool that he was here for a bit. But he was staying with a guy, and the guy that owned the house that all these, like 20-somethings were living in. He was just like giving me the tour of the house when I went to visit my friend and like showing me his computer. And he just like picks up this big gulp and to take it off of his desk so he can use his mouse, and he sets it on top of the vent fan. Of his, like, gaming rig. This is, like, 2014, so giant vent fan on the top of it. And it just... The lid flies off, it falls over, and goes into his PC. And he just, like, it says, "Welp," and then yanks the plug out of the wall. I never did hear if that computer booted again. But he just, like, set this drink on top of the case that then instantly fell over. And it was a big, like, soda with ice and everything. I could see water running out the bottom, but there weren't any sparks. The thing was running, and there weren't any sparks. So, I don't know. Maybe soda's not conductive. I don't fucking know. But it was a real, like, we all tensed up real good on that one. That one was rough. Getting electronics wet is not the real danger. Getting them wet while they're running, that is. Hey, Tenderly. Yeah, that one was rough. That one hurt. That one hurt. What am I doing here? Yeah, see, it's still not liking that. Okay. Alright, we'll get this one off of here. This was listed as supporting, that driver's supporting it. I don't know what its issue is. Corrosion, yeah. Hey, smart feller. You gonna play Space Cadet Pinball? What's that? Oh, you're pro corrosion, Spellcross? Again, we're just going to play with this for a little bit longer, and then we're going to jump back into DOSEMBER. It's not XPUary or anything. I don't know. I don't know if it did or not. I know every copy of Windows 95 came with Hellbender and Hover. Or, well, it had a demo level of Hellbender, which I spent many, many school afternoons playing. Internet is down game? There you go. Alright, let's cancel. Alright, let's get the old drivers back on. Yeah, VGA drivers... Huh. You know... I must have already extracted these in this folder. Hey, Galara Dragon, so good to see you. How's your day going? I heard that you found some kind of screen yesterday that was like, have a good DOS holiday or something like that. Old School J posted a screenshot of it. It's like it was made for DOSEMBER, but from the 90s. You just did most of the cleaning before the holiday? Yeah. Yeah. I've done a lot of cleaning this month. I'm just letting things pile up now. We're playing with this little tiny mini ATX XP build. 1994, the Sierra Christmas cards? That's cool. We should do something with that. The Sierra Christmas cards, Galara. We should talk. We should do something with that for all the DOSEMBERists, like a Christmas card from that pack. Ghost of DOSEMBER Past, right? All right. That's okay. It was as many DOS games as you want to play. There's no requirement. I mean, if you're not planning on playing any DOS games, maybe don't sign up for a month-long DOS event, but we're trying to make it as easy to participate as possible with as little to think about. So there's plenty of people. There's plenty of people that are also playing non-DOS games that are still participating, and that is A-okay. I was originally planning on still spending Sundays doing Torchlight, but that hasn't happened yet, so I think I'm 100% DOS games. Except for this moment right here, y'all caught me playing with XP. Like a dirty little non-DOS pleb. And it's not too late if anybody wants to participate in DOSEMBER. Sign up on the website, play some DOS games. The only real cutoff is December 31st. So you just want to spend the last week playing DOS games? That's A-okay. Also, there's t-shirts. Yeah, the only real cutoff that DOSEMBER has for anything is to get your name on the t-shirt, because we need to have those like available for shipping by like the 15th of November for people. You were just playing Keen 4? That's awesome. Well, that seems weird. Okay, look, NVIDIA Display is here now. Okay. I mean, I don't know. Time is hard puzzles. It keeps on slipping away and flying by, and I mean, we did the names really small this year. There were like 102 or 103 that made it on the t-shirt. Sorry. Blah, blah, blah. But that, honestly, I think we could fit double, if not 3 times as many on the back of a t-shirt if we did it like that again. Because there's a decent amount of space at that font size. So... There's a certain point where like everybody that would want to be in an event like DOSEMBER will be in the event, right? Like, yeah. Okay. All right, we're back in. Let's see if it crashes.
Use your binoculars to survey the surroundings.
Okay, that worked out.
Notice that they have a sound enhancer and movement tracker. Dr. Krieger has fitted everyone on the island with locator signals that you can track using the binocs.
Yeah, who knows what made it crash? It seemed like it was looking through the binoculars.
You should try to acquire one of their vehicles and drive to the helicopter refueling pad. It's on the other side of the island. From there, you can use one of their boats to escape.
Yeah, the Dinotopia stuff was real good.
Take care. The mercenaries are trained to work together. If you alert one, they will bring others.
Just up here to murk this guy.
Get him!
Whee! Oh, I thought I was gonna jump off, but no, he grabbed the ladder. Speakers sound good on this. Oh, you guys want an ass whooping? So turned around. Oh, okay, I see the radar. The keyboard was covering the radar for me. You're still a world champion speedrunner on that, Dinotopia? That's awesome. Here is me. I is are here. But see all the bullet casings rolling down the hill? That was cool. This is really hard to play this way.
Where is he?
Well, no crashes yet.
I'm gonna put you down.
I think they may be keeping down their fueling pad. You're going to have to check it out up close, I'm afraid. Jerry, yes, the Japanese Navy used one of their light carriers on the island during World War II. Crow first
Oh, we had a hitch there. Come on! Oh well. We were so close too. It's like a guy like right next to me. Oh wow. Look at these bullets. They're like stuck on this like not glass up there. That's funny. Alright, well. It seems running okay. Maybe the crash was just a fluke. Alright, that's enough Windows XP. Do. Okay, sorry about that. Yeah, I'll have to painfully look around and see if I can find the most current drivers that one will use. That's going to be a lot of trial and error, I think. Then when I have everything that makes that computer run, I'm going to burn it to a CD-ROM. So I'll have to fuck around with it in the future. Okay. We got Mike here. We got Mike here, right? Good. Marcel, thank you so much for the raid, friend. What's that you saw? Hey, Puff Pastry. What do you mean? An illegal game? Wait, what? Oh, yeah, we were messing around with the Windows XP machine. A little bit that I got running recently. A non-DOS game. Oh no, it's the DOS police. They found me. I should have just been like, nah, we were watching clips. Why don't I hear that? Oh. That's not good. That's not good. Oh, I'm not sure why capture isn't picking up. I got a sneaky feeling it's gonna be a computer reboot. Give me just a second here. Okay. Crawling around under the desk. Not what I wanted. Hmm. Unfortunately, I think what I need to do is actually restart the computer. So it's ad breaks coming up anyway, so I'm gonna do that really quick. And then it's gonna force an ad break on us because I started the stream. And hopefully that'll fix it. So just hang out. I'll be back. Give me like 2 minutes or something.